All right. Remember, if you've been following this channel for a long time, number one, I'm sorry. Number two, you might remember when I went in the attic for the bats, and I went up through here, and it started me out up in here. I got kind of a crazy idea. I think, because this is going to be my daughter's room. She's a nerd, likes to read books. So I think what I'm going to do is I was going to put blocking there, maybe do some shelves that could double as a ladder, and then make that like a little reading nook, put some power up there, an outlet, maybe a light. I think that would be quite cool. I was thinking maybe, I'm not quite sure yet, but I might make maybe a painting or something like that that would double as a door, so you wouldn't even know it was up there, unless of course you watched this video. And again, I'm sorry. For now, it's time to rip this bitch down. Well, almost there, almost time. I put this cross brace in here. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna temporarily support this so I can put that, start building the end post, and then put the bulkhead in, or support beam. Alright folks, where I made a little bit of a mistake. I know I can't believe it either. But this sat for about 8 hours. It's cold as shit up here. This pine I should have let sit up here for a couple days to acclimate to the temperature. Because when I glued them together, I think they're all bundled together at the hardware store and they're a bit moist. So then when they dry out, they're going to move and shake a little bit, and they started to have a bit of separation here at the top, which I'm not happy about. But I'm going to work my way down the line with this big C-clamp and some carriage bolts along the top that's separated, and try to suck it back together as much as possible. I mean, it's not coming apart. I stuck a pry bar in there, and it's glued and screwed. It is one. But I don't like that bit of a spread there. Alright folks, now we come to the fun part where I braced it in the back. Gonna remove these last few studs, grind off the nails. Hopefully the roof doesn't collapse or my back give out putting this thing in. Yeah. You always want to make sure you're fully loaded before you hop into some dog fight. Sweet baby Jesus, that was hard. I'm not gonna lie, at this stage I don't know what I filmed and not filmed, that when I go to edit this together that it'll make any semblance of sense, but I'm trying my best. But I got all the major framing bits done. I'll give you a little, got the structural beam, all the collar ties are done in here, walls are framed that are going to be framed, put the door to the bathroom in, all the big stuff. Now basically I got to put in pieces to where like you're up in the corners, You want something that's going to catch the drywall on the vertical and the horizontal. But I have some leftover metal studs. I don't want to buy any more stuff. And it's quicker and easier, I feel like, to do it that way. Yeah, so that's just little odds and end bits. The frame, then I can do the electrical, insulation, and hang this drywall. I was going to hang all the drywall in the whole place at one time, but it's a big pile of drywall in the middle of the other floor, and I figured the best way to get rid of it is just put it on the wall. Pretty much the most annoying shit too, because I just put in like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. It's all these little bits that are gonna catch the drywall this way. That way when the drywall hits it, I got something to screw into. Same thing here, when the drywall comes down, you don't want it just floating. So you think like, oh, I spent all this time, I'm almost done. And really you're only halfway done. And this part, you work your ass off, cutting wood, nailing in wood. At the end of the day, it pretty much looks exactly the same. But it's part of it. I hope to finish this evening. I know this video is ramshackle nonsense. Usually I try to think about the point and the direction of the video as much as the work, so that way it kind of edited into something that makes sense. But I'd like to show you another thing I'm working on other than this big house, and that's a miniature here. Me and my daughter here, we've been working on a replica of the actual house. It's not exact, it's close enough. Floors are a little dusty. Nice stairs there, some classy wallpaper. This kitchen that we're doing in here, actually pretty close to exact, so I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, my daughter had the idea of just cutting those guys out. She did that floor. Pretty tight joints there. Our bathroom doesn't actually or will ever look like that, but if I did find some funky wallpaper, I might be swayed. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. Again, sorry this video made no sense at all, but that's life. Also, if there's any women wondering what a life with me would be like, it's a dining room table just full of crap and half-finished projects around the house, so just so you know.